about anybody that's, died in a war or anything like that. But I have veterans in the family, stuff like that. But Memorial Day in general, I mean, for me, it just means coming over here to Santa Barbara and doing this festival and enjoying the ambiance and the people and the art and all of that.
Memorial Day is all about remembering people who have fought for this country and who have died and who are still fighting. I know there are like some parades and stuff, but personally it was just nice to have a day off from school, and I think that's kind of what it's become for a lot of people. It's just a day off from school. I don't think a lot of people really sit and think about how people have fought for the country. So.
I think Memorial Day means a lot of different things to different people. Of course, it's like remembering what people did for our country in the past, but unfortunately, I don't think it means the same thing to everybody. So, like for me, I went to the beach and I had fun instead of just taking time to remember our veterans and stuff. So, I know that means a lot more to other people, but I think it's seen more as just a day off from work and a fun time to relax.
I've been in ROTC for 3 years and the National Guard for 2 years. And once I graduate, I'll extend my contract for 7 years once I graduate as a officer in the United States Corps of Engineers. Okay. My personal feelings about Memorial Day are pretty just thankful and solemn. My grandfather was a Marine, World War II. He was deployed 2 years overseas in the Pacific Theater, taking back Guam, and I think he fought in the Philippines as well. So I'm very thankful for him and his generation, the last great generation.
It's still being remembered, but the day is also spent, used out at the lake, outings at the lake, drinking, all that. So, but I mean, it's just a different way for people to remember their own, and the patriotic feeling amongst his generation has kind of gotten lower. So, I'm adopted, but I have 3 grandpas that were served. One was a Navy MP, 2 were Army. One was in Vietnam, one was in World War II. So, and then my brother's a Marine. When I graduate, I intend on going infantry.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Sam Calkins. I'm the Professor of Military Science for the Cal Poly ROTC Battalion. Well, I think Memorial Day is important. A lot of people have the yellow ribbons on their cars, the magnetic ones that say, "I support the troops." But I think those things kind of are a pretty shallow way to express solidarity with the troops. They're helpful, of course, but Memorial Day is a time when we can kind of take the opportunity to dedicate a day to thinking about the people, not only those who are serving now, but those who have served in the past, and really guaranteed a lot of the things we take for granted today. To the extent that fewer and fewer young people serve as a proportion of the general population, I think that probably some of that is lost on them. But I think there still is a core of people who take it pretty seriously and use that day, use Memorial Day as a time to reflect.